What's going on, guys? We got a lot of updates to go through, so make sure you stay tuned to the end to make sure you see everything. There's some pretty important stuff at the end.
Yeah, some exciting news for us, but we'll get to that at the end.
But in the meantime, we've been working on some things in the background. So, I mean, aside from obviously candles, I've been working on trying to get a website up and going so we can sell you guys the candles.
We do currently have it set up to go to the YouTube channel, so if you go to it right now, naturallydifferentofficial.com, it will just take you to YouTube.
We wanted to reserve the domain so we didn't lose it. We already didn't get a chance to get the first domain we wanted, so we got like top 3 choices, so we're pretty happy with what we got. But we wanted to make sure we reserved it, and since we're already paying for it, we might as well use it. So in the meantime, like she said, it's going to the YouTube channel, and that will change once everything's set up the way we like it. We'll switch that over, and we'll still have links to the YouTube channel, but that's all stuff I've been working with.
We will give an update on Facebook whenever it does change. That's the other thing too, is we will be updating to Facebook more about everything going on.
Especially candle related, but not only candle related.
Yeah, we've obviously not been very good at updating Facebook with random updates, so we are going to work on that now.
So with that being said, what good is a website without having candles to sell on the website? We've been working on trying to make our candles, but we've been trying to make them as natural as possible. We've been experimenting with some scents, found some things we like, some things we don't. We come into a situation where fragrance oils are different from essential oils, and essential oils are all natural, fragrance oils aren't necessarily all natural.
And the problem with that is that we want to have a lot of really good scents and scents that we know, scents that we enjoy. So we got to the point where we realized that we probably won't go all natural, like every candle all natural, because we do want to make those scents that are good. And there are certain things that we look for when we choose our fragrance oils as of right now to make sure that they're not toxic, don't have toxic substances made out of them. We are trying to go as natural as possible.
And still trying to get oils that are meant for candles, because when you burn something, it changes things. We want to make sure that we're doing everything as right as possible. We want to be as transparent as possible and do the best we can for you, our customers, for ourselves. We plan to use our product.
Yes, because let me tell you, they're smelling good. They're smelling really good.
But we have discussed trying to have like a line that's dedicated to being obvious, all natural, essential oils, that's it, period. And then having our other line that is made out of fragrance oils, but we still do our best to make sure everything that we can is all natural.
We will have candles that outright are going to be all natural when we start up, but like he said, we aren't going to necessarily advertise them yet as all natural. We're up in the air about it. If we do, we'll rebrand those specific ones at that point, because we do have a couple that are, or at least we're testing to see if they'll work. That being said, we have our first 5 fragrances that we are going to be selling chosen, or at least as long as they work out. First and foremost is vanilla, which is what we're burning right now actually. We've basically almost got it done. We have a little bit of adjusting with the fragrance that we're gonna do. Even though it smells great now, we still wanna tweak it just a hair more.
To be a little better.
Yep. We've got apple, which we literally just did a first batch on not that long ago.
We're actually almost ready to check them out.
Yeah, we're about to crack them open and actually test out how they smell cold, how they smell hot. And we've got really high hopes on the apple, and by apple we mean like a Macintosh kind of apple, not like a sour apple.
Yeah.
Another one we're going to do is a lavender. The lavender is actually going to be one of the ones that should be all natural, but we're a little concerned about how it smells and how it's going to smell in a candle. So obviously that one, as of right now, needs to be tested out more. But we are not going to say it is all natural unless we get to that point that we feel comfortable with that. The lemon is another one that's probably gonna end up being all natural depending on how it burns and stuff like that. Last but not least, we're gonna have a woodsy scent coming out. We do not know what we're going to name it or anything like that, but that's what we would like to do because or at least I am very naturey personally, so it just kind of feels right.
It's kind of the namesake, right? Naturally different.
Yeah. That being said, we've been working really hard on these as of late. We are really hoping to push for them to be sellable by June 1st. Don't quote us on that because it may change. We're working hard, but it's not necessarily going to be June 1st.
That's our goal for right now.
We will update Facebook as things come up and as we find out for a fact, but that's our goal. We do have an event coming up in June, which will help us maybe kick them off in person, but worst case scenario, we might have to just give out our samples and be like, hey, this is the website when they become available. Next up, we have an update on the truck. We're actually very excited. I took some time to rework our finances, and I found the ability of means to save up money for us to actually be able to get the truck by August.
If all things go as planned.
And if we get the truck by August, we actually have a vacation to New York planned in August, which means we can take the truck and actually get the camper down here.
As long as the stars align.
Yeah, I mean, worst case scenario, we will be able to get the truck by another vacation to New York that we have coming up later on in the year, and we can actually get the camper later on. But nonetheless, we should be able to get the camper this year.
On our property this year.
And as soon as the camper is down here, we will begin to renovate it and get it the way it needs to be. A lot of our renovations at this point, with the camper, the property, are going to be bare minimum to get us by as of right now. So things might not be pretty right away, but we're really just trying to start this lifestyle and improve upon it as we go. Speaking of transportation, we actually have updates on our motorcycle licensing, since neither one of us are actually licensed motorcycle riders. In fact, I'm not even like permitted. I actually have my permit test coming up really soon, so I'll give you an update if I pass that when it happens.
We got the course plan to get us our endorsement, which we can take to the state and get our licenses officially registered out. So I'm pretty excited about it. I've been riding on a permit for far too long at this point. And I'm fairly comfortable, but I've been told there's a lot of information, so I'm pretty happy.
Moving on to our downsizing progress, we are actually kind of going slow in my opinion, because we actually got a big event coming up in June, which is actually the same event that we're going to do our candle kickoff with.
As long as everything goes to plan.
There is a major garage sale that happens in the area in June, and we plan to sell most of our stuff. We know we're not going to be able to get it all downsized by then. We plan to sell most of our stuff at that time.
Mostly the obvious stuff that we know is going to go, because we want to try and rehome stuff. We don't really want to landfill it, because we don't like the idea of just waste, right? I mean, there's things that are just waste, but for the most part, things that are still usable, we want to give them to someone who can use them.
Yeah.
If we make a little extra money on the side, that's a bonus.
That is a bonus, and it'll help us get the truck. That being said, like I said, we will be giving out candles during that time, our little free sample candles.
At the bare minimum.
At the bare minimum. We'd like to have sellable full-size candles, but there's a lot going on between now and then. At least bare minimum, we'll probably be giving out free samples during that yard sale and getting our name out there a little bit. After that, we want to talk about property reno a little bit. We've been wanting to do more property reno, but between being very busy and on days that we have the ability to go over there, it raining.
Mother Nature's just not cooperating.
No, it has not been cooperating all year. So hopefully we'll be able to get back over there soon.
We have plans. We do have goals for it. Especially hopefully before the first real big growth spurt comes in.
Things are already starting to grow pretty good around here, but we're trying to hit it up before it gets too bad, because that backyard is going to turn into a jungle.
Almost literally.
Yeah,
almost literally.
I think the first video we do when we come back to it is going to be getting that backyard cut down, because it's going to be bad if it gets all grown in. Coming to the exciting news. So close friends, family, you already know about this. This is basically old news at this point. But at the first of the year, which is also Bam and I's 6-year anniversary, we actually got engaged. She finally asked.
Whatever.
So we're pretty excited about it. No, I do not have a ring. We've got a lot of finance stuff that we're doing. Obviously, the truck, the property, all that stuff going on.
Not including what we've already spent a bunch of money on.
Candles.
The camper itself, the candles.
Yeah, so we've got a lot of money going out. We really can't just like spend a bunch of money on a ring. Not that we're gonna spend bunches of money on a ring, but...
We've had financial obligations. And while we do plan to get a ring, it's just not right now. And honestly, we've been trying to look at things, trying an idea of what we would like, and we still haven't really found one that just says that's the one yet. So we're not gonna rush into something we don't like, and we'll find what we like when it comes to us.
Yes. So that being said, whenever we do get a ring, I will post a picture on Facebook so that everybody can see what it is.
So I guess at this point, that's pretty much it for most of the updates.
Yeah, just to go over it one more time, we've got a lot going on between now and August, basically. And not that we aren't going to after that, but a lot of the stuff has like dates that it has to be done by. Going back over it, be getting my motorcycle permit hopefully pretty soon. We're gonna take our course to get our licenses. Getting the property cleaned up, specifically the backyard. Oh my goodness, specifically the backyard. Hopefully selling candles by June. Hopefully getting rid of most of our stuff by June. Fingers crossed, the truck by August. And hopefully by the end of August, we'll have the camper down here. So as you can tell, we've got a lot going on over the next few months, at least until August. We're gonna be like cram-packed busy. That being said, friends, family, please be patient with us. We have got so much going on right now, and this is a very crucial point in the transition over to our new lifestyle. That being said, we won't have a whole lot of time to be spending a whole lot of time. We will make time as necessary. We do know there's at least a birthday party in that time frame we have to go into, because we wouldn't miss it.
No.
We also got a vacation during that time period, which is going to make everything a little bit more crunchy. So, but we will try our best to keep in contact and let you know that we're alive and that we're doing good. Obviously, you have the videos that you can watch to see what we're up to.
Or give us a call if you need to. I mean, we can spare a few minutes for a phone call, I'm sure.
At least for a phone call, yeah. Please be patient with us. We're not avoiding you guys. We really aren't. The whole purpose of this whole journey is so that we can have more time with friends and family. So we're just trying to sacrifice a little time now so that we can have all the time in the future.
I know it seems so far off, but it's closer than you think.
So I know that was a whole lot of information and maybe not the most interesting of videos, but we hope you enjoyed this video. We hope you appreciated all the updates, especially friends and family, with us having so much going on. I hope that was really appreciated. Again, you can continue to watch our videos, and we're gonna start updating Facebook more, so you'll kind of know more what's going on in our life. So aside from that, I think we've gotten everything up to date, at least as of what's all going on right now and all the goals and stuff. Like I said, like the video if you do, like it. If you want to see more and follow our journey more, don't forget to subscribe if you're not already.
Make sure you hit the bell so it actually notifies you, because, you know, that whole thing's a thing.
Yeah. Aside from that, we hope you have a lovely rest of your 2 weeks, and we'll see you then.
See you guys. Be safe.
Bye.
I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. I'm staying strong, need